Good morning, ladies and gents. R-Dog here. Welcome to the hunt. Very exciting hunt here. We're going to pick up where we left off on the last hunt, which for me was yesterday. For you it'll be maybe a few days, but Outer Banks. There's actually some ice over there in the marina, which is weird for this time of year. Anyway, so last time we were here, if you didn't see the video, we got a whole handful of King George V young Liz pennies out of here. So there's got to be some old silver and some old gold, I'm sure. Today we're going to see if we can find it. Now that we got a million high tones out of the way, should be able to concentrate more on the gold tones. Let's get after it. On to the hunt. Okay, as soon as I jumped in the water here right by the stairs, that is a young Liz nickel, sorry, right out of the chute. That's not silver, but still very cool. Okay, things are looking up here. Right out of the chute. I thought I was digging a coin. And maybe I was. It might still be in the hole. All right, that's gonna be silver the way it's all black like that, I'm sure. Wow, been here like 6 minutes. Okay, this is the silver chain hole here. It sounds like there's a 910 in here, which could be good. I can barely lift my scoop. My arm is so sore from yesterday digging all those pennies, but we don't care. It's a bottle cap. Okay, your guess is as good as mine. Looks like a letter of, oh, it's a wrench. There's a wrench there. Oh, okay, maybe that was the end of the snap-on thing. Okay. Okay, we're on fire here. This is a, man, I don't know enough about coins. It's a King George V nickel, and it was a high tone, so I don't know if that one's silver or not, but I will for sure find out. That's amazing. So that's probably 20s or earlier. 100 years old. Older than the ground I'm standing on, really, for when people were here. It wasn't really till the 30s in numbers. I don't know what we have here. 5 something. It's got a coin edge on it. Is this another? No, this isn't. This is too big to be a I don't know what that is. That is very interesting. It was in the hole with a modern quarter, interestingly enough. Look at that. Oh, yeah. I know there's more jewelry in here. There's just too many targets for there not to be. That's going to be copper, but that's another ring. And of course, we got a nail and some glass. I'm getting out as much as I can, guys, but it's an uphill battle. There's so many nails here. Let's keep going. This is what you're in for, this spot. Okay. Copper ring, bullet casing, and 2 nails. That looks like some kind of little copper buckle. There's more targets in this hole, so we'll see. Maybe there's more of it there. Got a sneaky little 22 bullet here that keeps going through my scoop. Live round. Got another one of my old buddies here. Man, these things are everywhere. There's another young Liz nickel. I think that's a little tiny pen. Bring up a 9. It's got a hole in the end. I don't know. Weird. How freaking cool is that? I have no idea what it says, but I'm sure going to find out. That is a pin, and it has 2 rifles crossed. Wow, this is the kind of stuff we were looking for. Wow. Okay, I can't wait to find out what that says on there. That's amazing. There's still something in the hole too. It might be the backing, but we'll get it anyway. Okay, we might be onto something here. I just pulled a penny out of this hole. Modern. Now we got a 33 in there. That's a little high for a penny. Could it be? We got it. kind of down in, oh, I see, oh, that's a worm. Huh. Gross. Give this a shake. I don't know if we got it. Oh yeah, we did get it. Okay. I like where this is headed. Oh, duped by the American quarter. Okay. Shout out to America. I don't even know what to say here. Look at that scoop. Who cares? The date on the pennies. Goes in my pouch. Oh, wow. Look at that, eh? Was probably plated. I'm assuming that's the undercolor, the copper there, but that is a cool find. Wow, that's heavy. Okay. Doesn't seem to say anything on it. More hearts. More jewelry. Little earring. Still something in the hole here. I'm only like a few inches, well, a few feet away from the last piece of jewelry. Little jewelry patch here. Okay, there's a wheat penny. Okay, how's that for a hit? There's a young Liz nickel, which will be a nickel, and a young Liz dime, which is going to be a silver dime. I do believe. Yes. Not sure what we got here. I guess that's jewelry. Oh! Crap. All right, back to getting more than one target per hole. That's a wheat penny right there. Sweet. You guessed it. Got a cool old knife here. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it, but if it cuts my bag, yeah, it's pretty sharp. I don't know. Figure something out. GM. Well, there you go. There's another young Liz silver dime. Man, this place is incredible. Let's keep going. It's early. I think we could probably pretty much find anything here. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's I think that's a bicycle license, or half of one, but it's got the date on there, 1969. That's pretty sweet. It's always cool to find something with the date on it that's not a coin. Look at that, eh? It's a keychain. Oh, Ford. Old Ford keychain. Wow. Rang up a 14, just like brass does. Got one getting into the 30s here. Might be a silver coin. Yes. Got it. What on earth is that? I found another one of these. Is that a shot coin? I don't think so. I found one just like this, but the other one is more copper. Weird. Okay. Okay, we got something cool here. Can't remember what it rang up. I think it was a mid-tone. Wow, look at that black stone. I wonder if this is white gold tarnished. That is a nice find. Boy, that was sitting right on the surface. Under the water, of course. Let's keep going. Wheat penny and a KG6 in the same hole. All right, ladies and gents, welcome to the wrap-up. Holy crap, this spot is just unbelievable. This best metal detecting spot I've ever found, to be honest with you. It's just phenomenal. And now I'm starting to get past the pennies and really into the treasures. So this one was pretty great. There's probably another one coming. I don't know when that video will come out, but Yeah, it's been a long winter here, so to find a spot where there's a ton of targets to dig is awesome. So I'm gonna keep going. So let's get on to the wrap up. Wow, we got a lot less pennies this time and a lot less clads, so that's good. We're getting down to the targets. We want to hit those mid to low tones and find some more gold. So let's get on to it. We got about I don't know, $6-7 in clad. Nothing wrong with that. Some little pieces. The Ford keychain is super cool. I don't know what year that logo would have been from, but it's quite a ways back. They've been using the oval for a long time. So that's very interesting. Couple of keys, bunch of bullets. The license plate, super cool with the date on there. I don't know. I guess they needed a bicycle license back then. You don't need a plate on your bicycle here now. So that must have been an older thing. Look at all those pennies, man. They just keep coming. I think I'm through them now, though. There's hopefully the next hunt there won't be hardly any, and I can just focus on the last mid-tones that are in there. Look at all these old ones. Those are all wheat pennies on that side. Those are young Liz there. And those are King George VI there. Amazing. I never get that many in one hunt. I'm lucky to get one or two. Those nickels there are all young Liz, those three. And then the fourth one is King George V. So super old nickel there. That's an American nickel there. And I don't know if they call it a nickel, but that is a New Zealand 5-cent coin. And it's old too. It's from the 70s. So that's pretty sweet. I have been to New Zealand, beautiful country. We got 2 silver dimes. I haven't had the time to get the scones right off of them yet. They've been in the dip a couple of times, but it's a 58 and a 62, I believe. Young Liz silver dimes, 80% silver. Let's leave the pin. So we got the heart, that's brass, with some plating on it or something. A little earring there, a couple little other pieces of jewelry, a little bling ring, cute little blinger. The chain is actually tin. So I was wrong on that one. Usually usually these ones that are made of tin or iron, they rust away to nothing pretty quick. So but it does stick to a magnet, so it's not legit. The ring is absolutely gorgeous. I'll give you guys a close-up shot of it. It is 10K. Looks very old to me. The ground is really weird. The sediment is really weird in this spot, as you can see, with a lot. It does weird things to copper, makes it really bright. And brass, and it tends to make gold this very rich color, which I really like. I would never want to take that off. It shows its age, and look at that blue stone. Oh my word. I guess that's a sapphire, but it's kind of an older shape to it too, kind of an older style of ring, so super happy to have it. Let's weigh it up here. Hang on, my camera's off. Somebody asked me to weigh the precious metals. I don't mind doing that at all. Obviously, you got a big stone on here, so 3 grams. And it did ring up a 12 as well, so bang on gold. 12 is always a good number for gold. And even though we found gold, this is by far my favorite find of the hunt. I can find lots of pins that say the same thing as this, but I cannot find this exact pin. It says France at the top there in white. So I'm assuming this pin was enamel at one time, had enamel on it. And then it says, let me get this right, Comrades of the Great War. And it's got the date 1914 to 1918. So this is World War I pin, would have been issued after the war, because they know the end date of the war. So just phenomenal. And yeah, Comrades of the Great War. It was called the Great War up until about the 30s, I believe. So yeah, definitely World War I. I don't know the, like I said, I can't find this one with the crossed muskets, I guess they believe. I don't know. With the crossed rifles on there. So I'll keep looking. It has identifying numbers on the back too, and we think it might even have a name or an initial on the back. So I'm going to do a little more research on that. Maybe we could find out who owned this. By far my favorite relic that I've ever found metal detecting. Super cool. Military stuff is really hard to come by in the west of Canada, because there was not a lot of military stuff going on here, and we don't have a lot of age, kind of 100 years, around 100 years of age here. So, and there's the big knife. Hopefully that just fell out of a tackle box and was not somebody's murder weapon. It's a nasty looking one. So that is the hunt. Thank you all so much for joining me. See you on the next one.